the first step is acknowledging that, yes, there are two sides of us. There's two sides of you. And every day, through our actions, we are choosing which side that we're going to be on. What's going on, world? Brian Wright here, and you're now tuned into the Brian Wright Radio Show, where we offer value in the form of content that'll help you change your mindset, change your life, and become the best version of yourself. No matter what religion, race, creed, sexual orientation, none of that stuff matters, because at the end of the day, we are all the human race. My goal is to tap into this source and deliver this message, and hopefully you can get something from it and apply it to your life, and you can take it out into the world and serve it and make it a better place than we found it. That is the meaning of this channel. I appreciate everybody for being here. So today's topic is going to be on the law of polarity. And the law of polarity is defined as knowing nothing is singular. Everything is made up of two parts, such as positive and negative. And once we begin to understand this, you realize that one cannot work without the other. And in order to gain, one must accept both. And when I think about my own life, I think how that is so true, because there's two sides to me. One side wants to achieve every dream that I have in my mind, wants to hit every goal that I have on paper, wants to raise my income to a level where I can be free, want to contribute to this world in some way where I can make it a better place. And then there's another side of me that doesn't want to do anything, that wants to be average, that wants to procrastinate, that wants to be in other people's business more than my own, that wants me to listen to the gossip, whether that's external or internal inside of my mind, and doesn't want anything to do with success. And every day I have to pick which one of those sides that I am going to feed my energy into. And every day that I wake up, I have to make a choice on which side I am going to be on. And one side takes absolutely no effort, and the other side takes absolutely all the effort. It's a true war from within. And the first step is acknowledging that, yes, there are two sides of us. There's two sides of you. And every day, through our actions, we are choosing which side that we're going to be on. You see, the most powerful thing I feel like God gave us was free will, a choice to decide day by day, what are we going to do? Who are we going to be? What are we going to accomplish? And it's through our actions that are going to reveal which side we are on. Because as the good book says, by their fruits, you're going to know them. Fruits are results. Therefore, the people that plan their lives, the people that show up every day, that put in the work, that continue to persevere even when things aren't going their way and no one is looking, are going to be the ones that have good results. And the people that are lazy, that procrastinate, that put everything off until tomorrow and never get started, are going to be the people that have the negative results. But understand this, every day is going to be a battle, because we acknowledge that there are two sides. We can't go against that. So that means that every day we're going to have to make the choice to combat that other side of us, because it's waiting patiently and it's waiting on you to let your guard down so it can pounce on you. Think about it. When you got a good flow going on, let's say you're going to the gym. It's so easy to listen to your mind to miss a day. But what happened when you miss a day? A day turned into two, two turned into three, three turned into four. Next thing you know, you done missed 2 weeks off from the gym and you got to start all over again. Because that one time that voice told you, you don't have to go today. It is constantly waiting. Every day that I get in this studio, I have to combat that other side, because it's telling me, you don't have to do another video. Look how many subscribers you got. They ain't even paying attention to you. They're not even engaging in the comment section. Give up. And I have to tell it every day. I know the way that I want my life designed. So I'm not going to listen to you. And I'm going to put out the video. And I'm going to stay consistent. And I'm going to believe in myself. Because I know that this side leads to success, while the other side leads to destruction. Two sides, but only one choice. So which one are we going to feed? We have to start now. You have to believe in yourself now. You can't keep telling yourself next week. You can't keep telling yourself tomorrow. You have to start right now because compound interest is one of the greatest wonders of the world. And the more that you stack on, the more that you defeat that other side. But as long as you sit there and you do absolutely nothing, that side is winning of the life that you don't want. And all it takes is just one decision to catapult yourself from one side to the other. You can get there easily by just saying, today, I am going to start. But you have to take action. You have to get going in the direction that you are trying to go. And every day it's going to take effort. Every day it's going to take belief. Every day it's going to take you talking to yourself and giving yourself affirmations. Because like I said, that side, it's waiting. It's talking. It's not going anywhere anytime soon. If you're waiting on it to go somewhere, then you might as well not get started because that voice is never going to go away. That voice is always going to tell you how it can't do better. That voice is going to always tell you why you're not worthy of it. It doesn't go away, but we acknowledge it and we understand it now because we understand the law of polarity. And every day that we wake up, we're going to establish things to combat that other side. Me, for example, I do not leave my room in the morning until I make my bed because I've heard someone say in the past that making your bed is the first win of the day. The second thing I try to do is I try to get out there and I try to exercise because the body wants to be lazy. It doesn't want to do anything. If you let it, it will just sit there. And I have to walk. I have to get out in nature. I have to get connected with the source so I can get the answers to give to y'all. Being lazy, I wouldn't even have this channel. I wouldn't even be able to communicate these thoughts in my mind to you all, hopefully, that y'all can start a better life and y'all can not make the mistakes that I made if you're younger. And if you're older, you know that you can start your life over because it doesn't really matter. You can change your mind at any time, but it's up to you to do it. But make no mistake, because through your actions, you are following your mind. Your mind is thinking a bunch of thoughts and your body is following. And the mind has no capacity to think of nothing. I want you to think about that. So right now, you are materializing and you are building something for the future. One side is building you to become the best version of yourself. And the other side is trying to destroy you and it's trying to tear you down and it's trying to make you average. So I want you to think about your life up until this point. And I want you to be honest with yourself. Which side have you been listening to? Because it shows in your results. Is your life where you want it to be? Is your bank account where you want it to be? Is your family life where you want it to be? Is your mental health where you want it to be? And if the answer is no, that tells you which side you have been listening to. But I encourage you right now to get to the other side. In order to get to the other side, you're going to have to show up every day. You cannot take any time off until you prove that other side wrong and create that life that you have in your mind. That is the only time that you're supposed to take a break. And even when you get there, you're going to have to set new goals because that's what it's about. Every day, striving towards something that is going to improve some aspect of your life. So get ready for war because every day is going to be a battle. Every time that you climb to a new level, there's going to be new devils. And that voice is never going away. But we acknowledge that now, and we're ready to go to war with it every day. And I'll close with this. Every day you're in a fight with yourself. One version of you wants comfort. The other wants greatness. But only one gets to win. Choose wisely. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you can be notified when more videos come out. I appreciate y'all for listening. This is the Brian Wright Radio Show. Gone.